Peace and blessings, everybody. I pray everybody having a blessed day. So when it comes to cardio, I think one of the most seen things in the gym you will see is people coming there to only do cardio, especially when it comes to weight loss. And I think that we have not the wrong idea when it comes to weight loss, but it's just cardio is just a tool, and I think we misunderstand that. I'm not saying anything against cardio because I do a lot of cardio, but cardio is not it should never be even the number one thing it shouldn't be the number one thing to consider, I guess, when you're talking about gym and weight loss. I've seen people that barely do cardio and they lost weight because they have a complete understanding of what weight loss is. Cardio is to help your cardiovascular and give your heart more blood flow and all these things and stuff. And when it comes to cardio, it is a tool, right? But when it comes to weight loss, you have to have a complete panel, right? And when it comes to deficit, how much food you're eating, right? And what you're eating. Strength training, it helps build the body, shape the body. Cardio is to add on more calories to all those things, right? And for whatever reason that when it comes to the industry or when it comes to us, when we start thinking about losing weight and stuff like that, we just do not consider strength training at all. We barely even consider being in a deficit, and if we do, we kind of don't even know what that means or even how to even find out how to do that, right? So it's been times that as a trainer in gym trainer, right, if I was looking for a client and a person would come in, a lot of us would stand at the front desk so we could engage with people so they could get familiar with our faces. And it's been a lot of times to be like, hey, what you working on, and or you might say like, hey, like what's your goals or what you working on, stuff like that. And a lot of them like, oh, I'm trying to lose weight this summer, women, and dudes like, yeah, I'm trying to get a couple pounds off, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times cardio is like the number one thing. Cardio is not enough, guys. It's been times that I've been on a cardio machine for 30, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes. And let me tell you something. As far as what the machine says, I had burned hundreds of calories, 800, 900. I done burned over 1,000 calories. And don't you know, it's been times I had ate in the surplus and I had gained weight the next day. Cardio is not one of those things that it should be the main thing. Only time that cardio, if you're doing like HIIT training, or you doing like some long, like a marathon runner or like those type of runners and stuff like that. But even then, you see how they're shaped, right? If you're losing weight for doing cardio, I'm telling you, you're not eating the amount of food you're supposed to be eating. And if you're not strength training, not just correctly, but if you're not strength training more, your body composition would be explained. Like you would be able to see that you're probably losing muscle and you're probably not building your body the way you should, right? Cardio is not enough. Don't just go to the gym and just do cardio. People have to understand when you're on a cardio machine, you're burning calories only when you're on the cardio machine. Once you literally stop and get off that treadmill or whatever other machine, you're no longer burning calories now. But when you're strength training, they call it the afterburn. When you're strength training and you strength training with some type of you're strength training with some type of urgency or like you're training hard enough, when you're done training, you're still in a burning calories mode. You know what I'm saying? And so keep this in mind, guys. When we go to the gym, we need a whole panel, and forget it. None of this weight loss stuff is happening if you're not in a calorie deficit. Forget it. You're not going to lose weight if you're not in a calorie deficit. You're just not. So that's the number one thing you should find out. Cardio is not enough, guys. I have gained weight on the scale, burning over 1,000 calories many times. So I'm just want to put this in your ear, guys, something that you should consider. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with cardio, but consider it just a tool. Nothing more than that. If you're in the gym and you're losing weight from just doing cardio, you're probably not eating enough. And if you're not strength training, your body is not going to build the way you want to build. So all the women out here talking about they want to be tight and all that stuff like that, you got to do more than just cardio. Cardio is not the enemy, but just doing cardio is just not enough. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I love you guys. Have a blessed day, and just kind of like keep that in mind. Cardio is just a tool. And if anybody needs a plan, a whole panel, anybody need help in getting to their goals and stuff like that, click the link in the bio and we could get started as soon as possible. But until then, guys, I love you and I'll see you in the next video.